everyone, welcome to episode 14 of What Did We Get Today? The COVID virus edition. And I guess we're all safe social distance, so I can take this off. You know, we are in New Jersey, so that means that anyone coming out to shop needs to have a facial covering, and gloves are suggested but not required, but facial covering is definite, so keep that in mind if you're shopping in the state anywhere. Alright, put the glasses back on. Hey, if you remember last time, I was wearing sunglasses because the dog chewed up my glasses, and I gave up even trying to find somewhere that was open to get new ones, so I did get all the pieces back together of the ones that Barry chewed up and bent them all back into shape. Actually got the lenses in, so hey, these are my old glasses, at least until something starts to be open where I can get new ones. So anyway, without further ado, haven't had much coming in the way of fish the last few weeks, just a little bit here and there. This week we have a little bit more coming. Today we got in some transshipped fish. We got fish from Vietnam and fish from Bangkok. So we'll start with those. And then tomorrow coming in, we have some fish from Domestic Wholesaler and also fish from Old World. So a bunch of African cichlids coming in. So we'll do kind of 3 sections of this video, but I'll put it all together as one video and post that sometime tomorrow night. So if I missed saying it earlier, we are at Pets Plus in Lawrenceville, New Jersey, and welcome to another All Natural Aquatics production of What Did We Get Today? This is episode 14 in that series. So let's see. A lot of what I ordered from Vietnam did not come in. I got about half of what I ordered. So let's see how things look. Tiger barbs. We just sold out of them over the weekend, so it's time to get more in. That worked out well. Cardinal tetras. Probably the nicest tank-raised cardinal tetras come from Vietnam. Should be 200 of those in there. I do prefer to get the wild ones because I like supporting everything that's happening down there, and you know, by supporting the wild collection of them, you're helping to protect the environment. It gives people a reason to protect what they're doing and protect their livelihoods. And cherry barbs too. Had a couple of people asking for cherry barbs lately. We haven't had them for a while. And I'd never ordered them from Vietnam before, but man, those look nice. You know, great community tank fish. Fairly easy ones, suitable for beginners or, you know, even advanced hobbyists. It's not a real hard barb to breed. A whole lot more peaceful than something like the tiger barb, so better community tank fish. And then we got some flower horns. These are, wow. These are magma flower horns. We got 3. They're 5 inches, and they are legit 5 inches. If that one's an indication, I'd say that's about a 5-inch body on that, plus the fins, and the fins are pretty impressive. Nice head growth. Yeah, this one might be a hair smaller, but again, great fins. You know, they're flower horns, 1 fish per tank. Love them or hate them. I'm not a fan, but a lot of people are, so we keep getting them in because we keep selling them. So that's it for Vietnam. I had ordered rummy nose tetras and, you know, a bunch of other things, and none of it came in. So at least we got the cardinals. We've been out of them for a couple of weeks. All right, move this box out of the way and get to the Bangkok box. Had some things not come in from Bangkok as well. I had Harlequin Rasporas, for example, ordered, and they didn't come. But we did get enough other stuff. Let's see. Those are green terrors. It's 2.5-inch size green terror. Actually, they have tremendous color, and they're starting to get pretty nice fins already. Black spot eels. Nice size. Nice and chunky. You know, keep them in a cichlid tank or keep them in a community tank, whatever you want to do with them. Oh, these are oversized. These are 2.5-inch rainbow sharks, but they look like they're a good 3 inches. Nice looking fish. Bunch of male bettas. All just standard veil tails. Nothing exciting this time. You know, we're running out of these and needed to get more. Assorted Oscars. It's a 3-inch size on the Oscars. Looks like a good mix. There's reds, red tigers, albino reds, albino tigers. You know, still one of the great personality fish in the hobby. Big scale diamond barbs or yellowfin or lemon tinfoil barbs. It's a 3-inch size on these guys. It's about 10 inches. For anybody who ever kept or wanted to keep tinfoil barbs, that's a better choice. These guys get like 10 inches where tinfoil barbs get over 20. Just a better fish for almost every tank. And ballast sharks, again, oversized. These are supposed to be 2.5 inches. They're probably a 3-inch fish. You know, you always want to make sure you got a big enough tank for them. And plecos. Water's pretty foul. You can get them out of there pretty quick. Oh, you know what? I had half black pastel guppies ordered too. Those were out of Vietnam. That was one of the other ones that didn't come in. I was really looking forward to them. So anyway, that's it for today. So tomorrow morning, like I said, we get shipments in from Sun Pet and from Old World Exotic Fish. So I will do more for you tomorrow, and we'll combine it all into one video and get you all set. And then hopefully we'll see y'all, as many of you that are local anyway, see you coming in for fish later on in the week. So this should be a good fish week. So have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Hello everyone, this is Mark at All Natural Aquatics. Welcome back to episode 14 of What Did We Get Today? We're here again at Pets Plus in Lawrenceville, New Jersey. This is day 2 of episode 14, shipment number 2. There's actually another shipment coming in a little bit later on, so we'll do that one as well when we get that. This is a shipment from Sun Pet. It's just trying to fill in a lot of our basics, a lot of things we're just kind of out of. It's nature of timeline here. Looks like this is a lot of Chinese goldfish. Really nice looking calico telescopes. Red telescopes. And actually, they're going right next to me here, so I'm just going to drop them right in the tank. Make it easier to restack boxes here. Red cap orandas. These are supposed to be red and white Ryukins. Mostly red, mostly orange actually. But they look like nice fish. And let's see here. That's assorted orandas. You know, if you want to do fancy goldfish out in the pond this summer, this is a good time to get them. Start to condition them up a little bit inside the house. Make sure everybody's good and healthy and ready to go. But, you know, once it gets a little bit warmer out there, it'll be time to put them out. Still a little bit too early yet, at least around here. If you're in the south, it might be time you can do something, but not here. Although, cleaning my pond is definitely on my list of things to do here very soon. These were Wakens. Red and white Wakens. Wakens, Joaquins, whatever you want to call them. Really elongated fish. Basically, more or less a comet body shape with a fan tail. A little bit chunkier than a regular comet, but pretty much that shape. So really it's one I've always liked a lot. Those are a little bit more expensive than the other ones. They're going into a different tank. All right, then we've got 2 bags of rope fish in there. About half a dozen ropes. Rope fish lately have been running really, really nice. You know, this is one of those fish that you've wanted to get for a while. I had gotten to the point where I quit ordering them in because they were so bad. You know, we would get them in and they would all crash and burn. You know, they'd come in, half would be dead on the, you know, as soon as they got here coming in from Nigeria. They just weren't good at all. But like I said, lately they've been really nice, so that's a good thing to see. That lid over there. This looks like a box of mostly glowfish. Love them or hate them, they're here to stay. And I think right now they are the most important fish in the hobby. This is what gets people started. So, you know, if you've got this mental block against them, you know, don't buy them. But understand that it's okay for other people to get them. You know, and anything that brings kids and brings another generation into the hobby is a good thing. You know, nothing makes me sadder than going to a fish convention and the average age of people there is like 65 or 70. You know, that does not bode well for this hobby long term, and we need to really think about that. You know, of course, kind of makes you long these days, makes you long for any fish convention. Those were pinks. These are blue tetras. The greens. These all look like they're really nice. Nice size. Sometimes they come in and they're huge. Sometimes they're tiny. These are actually all nice size. Those purples. There's a couple of bags of assorted Danios in here. Let's see. More tetras. Got oranges, reds, and we do have the glow bettas in stock as well. Got males and females of those, and some plecos in here too. Just your basic, ordinary, common pleco. A couple of sizes. We're, like I said, we're just running out of basics, and including those, obviously. So, all right, those were the bigger boxes. I've already tanked the feeder goldfish from this shipment. I know I've got guppies and ghost shrimp as well. Actually, there's ghost shrimp. There's guppies. Two boxes of ghost shrimp. And 2 boxes of guppies. So that was everything on this shipment. Thought there were 1 or 2 more things, but they may not have come in. Which I thought I had banana plants coming too, because they had banana plants on sale this week, and they've been tough to get. Our regular plant suppliers have not had them for a few months, just that time of year. Nope, that was everything that came in. So that was this shipment. There's a shipment coming from Old World Exotic Fish. That is actually, the guys are on their way to the airport right now to pick that up, so it should be here shortly. And then there's from one of the other local companies that we get a lot of our feeder rodents and stuff from. There's a couple of things coming this afternoon. Those probably will not be in a video, but they're pea puffers, and I don't remember what else. There were 2 things that they had on sale that we needed, so went ahead and got them, even though I wasn't really planning on buying fish from them this week because we had so much other stuff coming in. So anyway, I'll get all these tanked. We'll be back to you in a little bit as soon as we get the other shipment in. Talk to you then. Welcome back, everyone. All right, shipment from Old World Exotic Fish is here. So we're going to start unpacking that. Probably should have made sure I put the one with the invoice first so I know what everything is, but we'll muddle through and get it all figured out. Some really neat stuff on this shipment. There's some wild peacocks. There's all sorts of things in here, so let's see where we are. These are mustard eye, the yellow zebra with OB females. There's probably 2 bags of them. Yep. Oh yeah, wow. Very nice. You can see that very well. There we go. Yeah, good looking fish. All right, then we got a bag of smaller bags. Love getting fish up from Old World. Just the packing is always so nice. The fish arrive in great shape. Oh, there's our albino red-headed Max. Larger size fish. This is a Benga peacock. More albino red-headed Mac. Full borneye. These are the blue males with the orange females. That was a blue male. Another albino red-headed Mac. Yeah, can you give me just a minute? Another male full borneye. There's the male Benga, the other one was the female. Those are not wild, those are tank raised. They're captive bred down at Old World. Got ivory electric blues, that's male with that there. There should be a female coming up. Yep, there's the female. Really nice looking pair of fish. And another full borneye. So I need to go help some customers. I'll be right back. Alright, get back sorted in here from helping people. Next one has our invoice. And the other great thing with buying fish from Leif, from Old World, you always get the current issue of Cichlid News magazine, which is always a good magazine. Yeah, April 2020. Notatus from South America, Petrochromis from Lake Tanganyika. And if you're into cichlids and you don't get this magazine, you're really missing something. The cover photo was by Juan Miguel Artigas Azaz. Let's see, we got Breeding Behavior of Petrochromis horii by Patrick Towell. New Genus Fristiatocranus irvini by Dr. Paul Loisel. Swimming with Cichlids from Pam Chin. I've been looking forward to that. That's on her last trip to Lake Tanganyika. And Harris Notatus articles actually by Wolfgang Stack. And then Habitatus by Peter George from New England Cichlid. And an article on Zonatus by Juan Miguel. So that's a really good issue there. So you definitely ought to be looking into getting that if you don't already subscribe to it. And here's our invoice, so it may help me figure out a couple of things as we go along here. Yeah, sometimes the blue water makes it a little difficult to figure out what's what. All right, we got, let's see. Sometimes they're labeled, but sometimes you can't read them. Okay, these are a mixed. This is like a medium-large mix of mbunas. Nice fish in there. There's some big Menutus in there. It might be, yeah, drawing a blank. One that's being reintroduced into the lake at the moment. Yeah, it'll come to me. Again, another bag of the mixed. Might be some Auroras in there. And we got another big bag with, actually a big bag, not small bags inside, but just big ones. This is the next size down in a mixed cichlid. Really a nice size. So they're going to be, a little bit bigger than what we normally have as a smaller size that you can kind of mix and match for quantity pricing and stuff. So that's a nice group of fish there. If you've already got a tank, you don't always want to add small ones, but you want to add things that are, relatively inexpensive sometimes, so you can afford to put a few in to spread the aggression out. Those are a good way to go. These are star sapphires, Phenacylus, Tanzanian Phenacylus. Hemichromis moanda, Moanda jewels. And now we got another big bag with a whole bunch of small bags in it. So we'll see what we've got there. Those Moandas are they wild or are they? Doesn't say. There's a possibility that they're Czech bred, but I think they're wild. Yeah, the code for them starts with a Z. I'm pretty sure that means they're from Zaire. They're wild. There's a Pistogramma borellii opal. Hang on, guys. Okay, I'm back. All right, this is a Pistogramma McMaster I read. Should be a couple of pairs of each of those Epistos. Those are Czech bred fish, so always nice fish. This is a Phalmotopia ventralis from Chituta. And these are F1s. I think there's 8 of these. Yep, there's another one. Wow, those are nice. This is a wild peacock. This is red top Lawanda male. Wild peacocks may be a hair more aggressive than the tank raised brethren, but not much. That's a male lemon jake. Again, wild from Undue Point. And Jacob Freiberg guy lemon from Undue Point. And this is what comes in as a large from the lake. You can see significantly smaller than a large tank raised fish. Peacocks in captivity definitely get bigger than they do in the lake. This is a Gertrude egg. That's the orange collared peacock. Again, a wild one. Yeah, that's from the Pingu. The red top Luanda was high reef, of course. And those are all considered large male peacocks. So the peacocks definitely get bigger. The tank raised ones are definitely larger. All right, that's everybody in that box. So we're gonna pause the video for a second. I'll float all these guys, get the next couple of boxes out. Okay, time for the next couple of boxes. Big spot bleak rod. Nice fish. Yeah, that's the other one of those. Got two of them in, I think. Got two bigs and three smalls, or the other way around. That's big fish. Great show fish, great display fish. You know, if you want to fish just to be one per tank and be spectacular and be a lot of fun and really interact with you, those are a great one for that. This is a little bit smaller size of the full born eye, the blue males with the orange females. These are Aratus that I did not order. They were a substitution. A little bummed out about those because I actually have a tank of them. Last thing I needed was more Aratus. Oh, micro. Is that Albino Max? On the invoice to figure these out here. PS albino. Not 100% sure what those are. Something albino. Are they? Oh. Oh, it's the three females to go with those three male albino red-headed Max that we had earlier. Okay, now I got you. All right, that's it for this box. That's the small spot. Yeah, it's bleaker eye Mar-a-Lambo. And nice sized fish. Great display fish, great single fish in a tank fish, works really well. And that's in the, wow, look at that one. That was really nice. You can see him in there. These are the Pseudotropia Zebra, OB and Benji, the rubies. Great looking fish, great color, awesome fish. And this is just a mixed mbuna. Again, another size of those. Another bag of them. Nice mix of species in there. All right, one more box. Let me just look this up here. All right, this will be our last box. This one opened up. You know, a bad habit of mine for decades now is when I'm using razor blades, stick them in between my lips, in between when I'm using them. Keep going to do that now and have a mask on and can't do it. So it might actually finally break me of that habit. Hey, Sunset Platies. Sunset Variatus Platies. Just a nice fish, great beginner's fish. Great fish for community tank, looks incredible in a planted tank. There's 2 bags of those. One more big bag with some smaller bags inside. Yellow Labs, which we were out of. Here's a very nice strain of those. These are Troavasis. Red top Troavasis with orange females. Small size. And this should be, yep, bag of Rusties. Still one of my all-time favorite aboons. So we'll pick this up again a little bit. We're going to get all these guys floating.